New Year's resolution. (2024). What a year this has been. It seemed like time just flew past us and we didn't even realize it. And now we're literally up onto the doorstep of 2025. Not too long ago, it seemed like 2024 was just around the corner. And now we're embarking on yet another new year. And what a new year approaching, we already know the famous tradition of what everyone does in this world. And that is making a New Year's resolution. 2024 was a year that really taught me a lot of new things that I didn't know about myself and others before. And with that being said, in my personal and with these channels, I definitely took those things and applied them to my life and want to continue on with them as more years come through. But with those years coming through, I also noticed something that in this world not a lot of people do, and that's giving gratitude. Now I know what you're thinking, gratitude? We do that all the time, and I get that, but hear me out. I believe we all do strive to better ourselves, but I think sometimes this society has challenged us to think and forget about all the small things that led us up to this point. With each and every new year approaching, it seems like it's tradition that we always make New Year's resolutions. And while some of us may be able to make those New Year's resolutions or not, is always a thing that's always in the back of our minds. But what if I told you I invite you to a new way of thinking on New Year's resolutions? Basically, the old way of thinking about New Year's resolutions is, of course, making a list of things that you want to do in the next following year to better yourself and to be proud of the person that you're becoming. But that may not always happen when things don't go to plan. And when our plans don't go according, well, we find ourselves in this deep despair of then looking towards next year, and the year at the next, and then in the year at the next. But what if I encourage you to think of it in a different way? Think back to last year. What was the things that you accomplished? Did you get your first job? Did you graduate? Did you get your new place? Or maybe did you even make a difference in somebody's life? These things are what we can take from the new year or from the previous year to the new year and actually make a difference. Or maybe let's say the year before that. What did you do that was positive? What were some accomplishments you made? Did you get rid of that old habit that was nagging you for years? Were you able to better yourself? Were you able to find yourself in a better space? These things is what we can think about and take on to the new years. And we're so channeled to think that we should have such a big monumental milestone for it to be such a actual good thing. But that's not even really the case. And most of the time, it also makes us miss the point of actually making a New Year's resolution. And in my opinion, I think this is a better way of thinking about it. But I think the greatest resolution that we all can make is definitely include God in our lives. God is the one that sustains life and brings us through each and every new year. And with that, we always should give thanks to God. He wakes us up in the morning, He makes the food that we eat, and He even carries on our way. God has done so much for us in each and every year. Even in our small beginnings, He has brought us to even bigger heights. And I believe that's something that's definitely worth mentioning. So as we go into this new year of 2025, let's bring all those little accomplishments we made from years prior to better ourselves and to channel ourselves to be the best that we can be. And maybe we start to look at life a little differently. So stay focused and allow God to lead you through this new year. A new way of looking at New Year's resolution. Let me invite you to a new way of thinking on what I mean. I didn't like that. I didn't like that at all. That was trash. With each and every... Okay. Just get that mic going. But most important and definitely, oh, we should always give him thanks for everything that he has done. He wastes bro. Oh my god. Oh, bro, no. Bro, I feel like I'm being watched. I feel like I'm being watched.